I wanted to make this video just to kind of give you guys an update about what's been going on with my channel and how Coppa has been affecting it. Some of you guys may remember that about like a little under 2 months ago, I made a video which was talking about what Coppa was going to be doing. At the time, Coppa hadn't come into effect yet. It wasn't affecting anyone's YouTube channel, but I was talking to you guys about what the difference was between, made for kids and not made for kids, which is what Coppa was making all the creators make their videos, either labeled made for kids or not made for kids. And talking about what those entailed, and essentially what I thought I was going to have to do. Just to give you guys a quick refresher, so again, made for kids basically meant that the monetization would stop on their videos, so they couldn't make any more money. Their videos wouldn't be recommended as often, or maybe not even at all. I'm still not 100% sure about that. Basically, it would just be harder to find those videos, and the monetization would be turned off. And there was some other stuff I didn't know about. And I didn't know about made for kids at the time, but we'll get into that a little later. And for not made for kids, basically those things wouldn't happen, but if YouTube thought that they should have happened, that you should have labeled it made for kids, they could make you pay a ton of money. Like they could fine you a ton of money basically per video, up to like over $40,000 in like really extreme cases. So this naturally freaked me out a lot, and I basically just said, I'm going to mark my videos made for kids because I don't want to lose the channel. I don't want to lose, what I've brought up, what we've made together. I don't want to lose the connections I made with you guys. So I basically was just like, I'm marking these as made for kids, but if you guys could help me try to get up to 1,000 subscribers before the growth on my channel basically stops, that'd be amazing. And we did hit 1,000 subscribers well before the whole Coppa thing came into effect, which was freaking awesome. So, and we hit even further than that, so that was really awesome. So when the time came by, this was made like, I think either at the beginning of December or end of November or something, this Coppa video that I made, and Coppa was coming into effect a little after the start of January. About 1 week before the start of January, I had found out that there were more things that were being limited by marking your videos as made for kids. The big one that stuck out to me was that comments were going to be turned off, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed if you've stumbled upon made for kids videos. And for me, I made a post about this, but in case you missed it, this was the thing that really made me draw the line, and that I really noticed that I couldn't mark my videos as made for kids. Because one of the best things about the channel is, how everyone talks to each other. The comments are a big part of that. You guys influence me all the time, and I make videos for you guys to watch. So, there would be no point really in making the videos other than for me to just share my stupid opinion. And the channel and who, when, and why and stuff like that is more than just my opinion. What you guys say is also really important. So, for me, I felt like that is something worth risking the channel for. I definitely want comments. I could live with no more growth, but I couldn't live with no comments. So that was the thing that made me say, you know what, I'm gonna have to take the risk. I'll mark the videos as not made for kids, and hopefully nothing bad will happen. And then Coppa came into effect in the early days of January, and right now it's still in effect, and my videos are still marked as not made for kids. So what's going on exactly? How has this been affecting my channel? Well, in terms of analytics, nothing really has changed, and nothing should change because, again, marking it as not made for kids wouldn't have that effect, or at least it shouldn't have that effect. But I just wanted to be safe, so I did check my analytics, and they are a little hard to read at this point because recently, in early January, I made that video predicting the Miles Morales versus Static death battle, and that became like my 13th most popular video or something like that. It was really insane. So, excuse me, sorry. So the watch time on that, and the views on that, really increased my overall analytics. So it did look a little weird, admittedly, but like removing that from the equation, since that's like a little bit of a spike, and I know why that happened. It's a variable I know I can remove, So after looking at it like that, I didn't really see too much of a change, thankfully. Like nothing really went up too high, nothing went up too low. Everything seemed about the same. Same with the subscriber count and the view, and overall getting the views and the comments. I still get comments on a variety of videos every week, which is normal. And for the subscriber count, sometimes it goes up higher than normal, sometimes it goes up lower than normal, but nothing for me to expect that was Coppa's fault or anything like that. That's just the way it normally is. So in terms of analytics and stuff like that, my channel has been the most normal that it's been really ever. It's just nothing really bad has happened. Nothing good has happened particularly. Like, it's all the same. It's all just normal, which is really, really good in terms of analytics. Again, I didn't expect anything to really change like that, but I confirmed that nothing has changed in terms of analytics, so that's good. But now we talk about the other side of it, which is, what would happen if, you mark your made for kids, or you mark your videos as not made for kids wrongly, So again, just to reiterate, it would basically say that you would pay a ton of money per video, if your videos should have been marked as made for kids, with none of the other restrictions for made for kids being applied onto not made for kids, as long as they actually are not made for kids. So that begs the question, have I been fined or anything? Has YouTube basically said, hey, this video should have been made for kids, and if you don't pay this amount of money, then we're going to terminate your account? And thankfully, that hasn't happened yet. I don't want to jinx anything, because, anything could happen, and it could just be a delayed thing. It might be too early to make this video, honestly, but I thought, this still might be fresh in your head, because, I recently made the other Coppa video. But at least, as of right now, nothing bad has happened. I haven't gotten any notices saying, hey, you need to pay money or anything like that. And again, the growth has been fine. So far, nothing has changed. Nothing at all has changed. So yeah, I think I was probably overreacting a little bit in the other video, because, but then again, a lot of people were overreacting back then, thinking that, Coppa was basically gonna mark every video as made for kids, which just isn't what's happening. I see some content creators who are marking their videos as made for kids, and some who aren't. And for the ones that are, I'm not sure if they're doing it out of paranoia, or if they know for sure that that's what's considered made for kids. Regardless, though, mine is still not made for kids, and nothing bad has happened. And I think, yeah, again, I really didn't know any better, so I kind of overreacted along with everyone else. But thankfully, it looks like YouTube is not marking, or is not telling me that my videos should be marked as made for kids, at least not right now. So this video is basically me saying, everything's fine, the whole Coppa crisis that I was talking about before has basically been averted. And if I don't make any more videos about Coppa, if I don't make any more videos about the subject, you can basically assume that nothing bad is happening. If I do get fined, or if I do get some sort of notice, or for some reason the analytics change so much, which again, they really shouldn't, because my videos are marked not made for kids, but if anything bad happens like that, I will make a video about it. I'll make sure to keep you guys in the loop. So if I don't make any more videos about this subject, rest assured, everything's fine, nothing's changed. And I couldn't be happier about it, because again, I don't want to lose the channel. I don't want to lose the relationships I've made with you guys and everything like that, because this channel is amazing. It's one of the best things about my life. So because just talking to you guys and everything like that, it's amazing. We really made something, and I don't want to lose that. And we're only going to get bigger. I'm sure of it. So that's awesome. Anyway, guys, that's really it for this video. Keeping you guys in the loop. Everything's good so far. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood to knock on around me, but again, if something bad does happen, I'll let you guys know. But if I don't make any more videos about it, then you can rest easy knowing that everything's fine and nothing bad is happening to the channel. So that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching and for tuning in to what's going on with the channel recently. I will see all of you guys in the next video. Peace out.